Okay, today I want to showcase to you how to create a custom chatbot with your data on it. And your data, I mean, I will create a Google Gem because that's like for ChatGPT, GPT, that's the thing that you need to pay for. I already pay for Gemini, so that's the one I'm going to use, but the process is the same. I can link the others in the description. So yeah, give a name. It's a chatbot that uses Dungeons and Dragons rules to make sure we don't cheat. You're a chatbot that validates the rules of Dungeons and Dragons to make sure that the players or the question adhere to the rules of D&D. You can check the document to make sure that it's true. When replying to the user, I want you to give a code snippet, so the real rule and the real documentation, so that you can explain your concept similar to giving your source. And I'll add the knowledge. Of course, you need to have some file to input, but for what I'm doing right now, I just need to select them. You can use markdown, you can use PDF. Ideally, you can upload more if you have. You can connect it to Drive since it's Google, but yeah. You can also go by version. But yeah, it's just a proof of concept. So I uploaded a bunch of free guides online and free PDF that the D&D gives. I want it to use Gemini citation, so I will use Gemini to rewrite the prompt so that it's better. But you see what I'm talking about? I tell it to check. Its goal is to basically explain the rules. It's just when I play D&D, I want to know that I'm not cheating, or at least not intentionally. And then it's going to create, validate the rules, and now we can save. What happens after a short rest? And basically now I'm just trying to test it about a bit on things that you probably know, since you need to validate that the AI is, not lying or not hallucinating. I'm just trying to test it. And afterwards, you can create a link that you can send to people as well. So I don't know what's taking that long, but yeah. You can also do the same if you have an infrastructure locally, but I want to showcase a similarly free way, like it's included in your subscription. So according to the official, when you finish short rest, see you read the markdown. And yeah, a magic pack slot. Can you explain to me how vision works in D&D? Like the range, dark vision, what makes me being able to see stuff? Yeah. And basically you can just test a bunch of stuff like that. We can change the system prompt, we can create it to have a tool. We can do like it does deep research or something like that. That's basically a super simple way to create your own chatbot. See, like right now it's already created. I'm just testing it. And if I hit save, I can share it to you. See now I think it's, okay. I don't like that it's talking away that much. So if I have a single question, I want it to have a single answer. You can answer as short as possible while still giving all the information for your human to validate. Also, I don't want you to reply in Markdown. You can reply in a way that I can copy paste or get the real source of the information, so with the link or something, but I don't want to have a whole paragraph or everything like that. If it's a single question, just give the answer. See, now I just updated the prompt. It's going to change as well. Our dark vision works in its limit. It says from, what would be a good question? What are the subclass of the artificer in D&D? See, a good point I can add. If you don't know, you can still ask the human for more clarification instead of doing a lot of assumption. Things that would be important. Not included in the official? Yeah, but it didn't answer the question. So what are the subclass? Okay, because I didn't provide it's not in Tasha's laughter. See, we see maybe an angle that it doesn't have, but yeah. Can you list me the cantrip that a cleric can take at level 2? I transfer to French. That's the text-to-speech thing. He's probably going to answer in French as well. Yeah. Also, when you talk about a spell or something, can you give me a link so that I can click it and see the exact spell description and cost online? Give me a 5 spell that only cleric can learn. But yeah, it's basically that iterative process. You give it however you need, but you can play with it and then improve it over time. See, now he didn't have the information, and since I told him to give me the links, he's searching the web now to give me the accurate link. It's important that you validate information. I really want to make sure that the rules and what you say is true. It's the most important thing. So if we try, okay, yeah, page not found. So yeah, we need it hallucinated. When you give me a link, make sure to check it for hallucination. It doesn't like you need to check if it's real or not before giving it to me. Also in the link, I don't want the Google search. I want to be directly taken to the website. How can I heal a familiar in D&D? And like when we tested, there's a bunch of knowledge that it doesn't have, but now you can get that knowledge or give it website. You can give it already a lot of stuff. But think like if you had to do the research yourself, what source would you get? Is it a PDF? Is it a markdown? Like you can do it for your custom things. You can create your own chatbot for a bunch of different things in your life, depending if you want to give them the information or not. Because keep in mind, you're uploading that to Google. Maybe you trust Google, and honestly, that's fine. I just want to point it out. So 3 main ways, short rest, and it gives you basically the source. And we should be able to see the source as well. So yeah, it's a markdown. It doesn't render well. Maybe it's not because it's saved. D&D chatbot has been created. We can create a chat. And now that would be the real interface that people would see. What ways do we have to heal a familiar? And then you can also share that URL, make it available to everyone if you want to, everyone in your party, stuff like that. Rule documentation. See now it gives exactly the rule. Character can spend one or more hit die. So exact description online. Is it 2? Yeah. So now see it's getting better. It says the cost, exact description online, it validated the link. It still gave me the research though. So is it because it's a lie? Yeah, still a lie. So we still need to iterate upon it, but yeah, still it's useful. All right, I'll leave it there because I think you have the main gist of it. Let me know what kind of other chatbot you want to create, what is helpful, and I will probably create a video if you want to do something like that, but fully locally, so you don't want to give your data to Google or any other provider. So yeah, keep on learning and let me know if you have any questions.